Hey everyone, welcome back to another Dungeon Quest video. So today we're gonna be testing out the maxed out Mage loadout versus the maxed out Warrior loadout. Now already most of us can already guess that the Mage is better, since I recorded so many videos on the Mage. I mean 2 videos actually, to be honest. And I don't know if you watched my last video, but if you didn't, basically a Mage can do over 160 million damage per one ability, which is way more powerful than the warrior. But of course, warrior sometimes has different abilities and different cooldowns on the abilities, so maybe warrior is gonna be better at some things, but in general I think the mage is better. I don't know, we'll have to see today. And also guys, before we get into the testing, so you guys got me 1000 likes within 24 hours in my last video. I mean, not really my last video, but the one from before. So I'm gonna be buying every single one of these items over here, every single one of these cosmetics, maybe in the next video, maybe even off camera. I don't know, I'll see when I'm going to buy them, but I will, okay? I will buy them. I kept my promise. Now I gotta buy this. Okay, so first test we're gonna do is damage. So as I was saying before, mage can do insanely high damage. So if I use innervate plus the skull flames, look at these guys. So 20 million, around 20 million damage every hit, and it does 8 hits. So basically that's over 160 million damage per one ability, which is really crazy. And then also if we used ice totem, it will do even more damage. So look at these guys. So use this, so it does around more than mostly more than 17 million damage per one hit, and it does 10 attacks. So that's basically over 170 million damage per one ability, per one ice totem. Now of course ice totem isn't really that good because a lot of mobs can actually get off it, since it doesn't have that big of a range, and then also it does less damage than the skull flames, which is really bad. I mean, not really bad, but it's bad because ability has to have a lot of damage in only a few attacks to be a really good ability, because your goal is to kill the mob the fastest you can so you can move on to the next one, right guys? So currently the best ability you can use for the mage is the skull flames. So if you're the mage and you have the skull flames, some of these OP items, I highly suggest you to use this loadout over here. It is the best one you can have. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and equip our warrior loadout now. So the glorious warrior armor and the glorious warrior helmet, there you go. And the dual phoenix daggers. I really got lucky with the base stats and the upgrades on this legendary over here. So you can see it has 39,000 physical damage, while my Phoenix Greatstaff only has 37.6 thousand spell power. So let's go ahead and equip these dual Phoenix daggers. There we go. And we're gonna use these rending slice over here instead of my skull flames, because yeah, of course skull flames don't do anything when I have my warrior loadout. And then also let's go ahead and put all of our skill points into my physical power. Alright, there you go. So 105 skill points into my physical power. Now let's go ahead and test out the damage we can do with this loadout over here. So let's go ahead and use the innervate and this ability over here. So 5 in average, something like that, and this ability does 14 attacks. So basically that will be around, wait, let me get a calculator. I can't do this. Okay, so even with the innervate, this ability would do around 50 million damage, which really isn't that lot. Wait, did I even use innervate? Oh, I didn't use innervate. So if I use innervate, that will be 100,000 damage. Okay, and by the way, of course, if I used both of these abilities at the same time, that will be also around 100 million damage, which is, yeah, pretty okay, to be honest. But yeah, 14 attacks, that's really slow, so it's gonna take a while to actually defeat the mobs when you hit them with these. And they also do 60 million damage less than the innervate from the mage, so that's gonna affect bosses a lot. Like mage is gonna be much faster on the bosses. So yeah, now when we tested the damage, let's go ahead and step into the test 2, which is playing the hardest dungeon, the Underworld Nightmare dungeon. So let's go ahead and play over here and create it. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the warrior first, since I have this everything equipped over here. So yeah, why not do it? So let's go over here and start this. So I'm gonna speed this up so it goes much faster, and then just gonna memorize the time which I had when I finished the dungeon, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use the Mage loadout and see how fast I can do it with the Mage loadout. And yeah, I'm also gonna pay attention to how much I'll have to heal and stuff like that, but hopefully I'm gonna try my best and hopefully I don't get hit. So yeah, see you guys in a little bit. Well, basically, hope you guys saw that order. So warrior is trash when it comes to the last boss. Basically, it can't defeat a boss without it dropping a heart, and with those blood minions, it's so bad to deal with those blood minions, because once you shoot this ability, there's gonna be like 3 another blood minions coming at you, and then you shoot again, another 3 coming at you, and then once you finally get rid of the heart, the boss is going to attack you again, and then you need to recharge your abilities and defeat another 3 blood minions that are already attacking you from before. So yeah, really messed up, to be honest. So let's circle the time on the 6 minutes, or maybe even less. I don't know how much was it you guys saw, but yeah, I'm so sure I can do much better with the warrior loadout. So let's go ahead and equip this sword here, please, and the Greatstaff. There you go. I really wish I had a better Greatstaff, but I'm still trying my best to get the new one. And if any of my friends also get a new one, I'll try to trade them maybe some of my other items plus this Greatstaff over here. I don't know, I'll see what I can do, but yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and reset my skill points and put everything into my spell power, because yeah, I can't play Mage because I've played so many dungeons solo with a Mage, and I know how every mob attacks you and how to deal with everything. So yeah, this should be much easier than when I play the warrior. By the way, only problem with the Mage is the hitboxes on the Skull Flames. Basically, sometimes when you use this Skull Flame, and it's literally going to be on the mob, like on the enemy, and it's not going to do damage. So yeah, that's really annoying, and I hope that gets fixed really soon. That's already an old glitch from the pirate island, but okay, now let's go ahead and create a dungeon, and I'm gonna speed this up once again, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, I just simply hate his boss. Like, he was waiting more than 10 seconds just for me to attack so he can drop his bloody heart out. Oh my god, I hate his boss so much. Ah, well, yeah, if he actually did his ability, I would be able to defeat him like 15 seconds faster. But yeah, anyways, at least I finished the dungeon. I didn't die like when I was playing. And for me it was way easier to play Mage. And then also in the end I finished the dungeon much faster than with the warrior loadout. So yeah, officially, as we all expected, the Mage loadout is better. Now of course I would like either to Mage to get a nerf or a warrior to get a buff, since yeah, everyone is gonna be using Mage after they realize how OP it actually is. So yeah, do something about it and make it more balanced. Like, this sword here really isn't that balanced. Like, I'm pretty sure these swords here are the best warrior abilities. Now of course, this sword here does more damage. So let's say this sword here is the best warrior ability, and it does around 110 million damage when you use it with an innervate. And yeah, that's the best for the warrior, 120 million. Mage can do 175 million per ability, also using the innervate. So do you guys understand what I'm talking about? And also, not just that, but Mage is easier to use after all. I know warrior can use the sword to hit mobs and stuff like that, but who is gonna go ahead and walk up to a mob to hit it? Like, no thank you. Because if they're like close to me, I just gotta keep running in one direction, and if I go like left or right, they're gonna catch up to me and hit me, which I obviously don't want to happen. But yeah, after all, of course, this sword here is the best loadout you can have in the game. Literally, you gotta be naked, and that's everything you gotta do, and you're the god, you're everything. Alright, well, saying once again, the Mage won, the Mage is better. So if you're still a low level and planning what to use, I would highly suggest you to go with the Mage, or find a teammate and tank for them. I don't know what to say. Do whatever you want, to be honest. Okay, but anyway guys, hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications to never miss it and to always be notified when I upload. Also, tell me down in the comments, should I start streaming maybe? My friends are telling me I should really start, but I don't know. Like, you guys know my English isn't really that good, because yeah, I'm just 15 years old and English isn't my main language. So I might have some mistakes and might not sound perfect as I sound in the videos, because in the videos, if I do a spelling mistake or like talking mistake, something like that, I can easily cut it out. So I don't know if it's gonna be a problem to you guys to listen to my awful voice when I'm actually live streaming, or is it going to be so annoying to listen to my sentences that literally don't make any sense. But yeah, enough of trash talking and stuff like that. As I was saying before, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Also join my Discord server, I'll be doing a lot of giveaways very soon, so yeah.